My name is Kyle Carruthers, and I'm a sophomore civil engineering major in the College Park Scholars Science and Global Change program. For this practicum project, I worked through the Phillips Lab under the supervision of Dr. Brian Phillips from the Civil Engineering Structural Department. This was primarily independent research, and that I did not work in a large lab with many group members working on the same thing, etc., but this research was primarily my own. I met weekly with Dr. Phillips to discuss the progress of my findings and also to discuss what I should focus on for the following week. For this project, I researched the usage of metamaterials as a way to protect structures from earthquake damage. Metamaterials are materials that have been engineered to have specific properties not found anywhere in nature. Although this is a very popular topic in the field of wave optics and electromagnetics, it has only recently been applied to the field of structural protection. There are two main methods for protecting structures using metamaterials. Through the cloaking method, the seismic wave is diverted completely around the structure, while through the shadow zone method, the incoming seismic wave vector is turned into an imaginary one. Through this, the metamaterials can then absorb the seismic energy and protect the structure from earthquake damage. My work towards this project involved extensive literature reviews in the fields of structural mechanics and metamaterials so that I had a comfortable enough background in these fields to perform this research. Every week, I would develop a PowerPoint presentation of my findings and bring it back to Dr. Phillips for discussion. I had to learn various programs well enough so that I could determine whether or not they were appropriate for this research, and once I narrowed down on a program, I had to develop weekly simulations and bring them back to Dr. Phillips so we could discuss. Through this project, I became familiar with the process of a literature review, and I now have a very good understanding of structural mechanics and metamaterials. Through the weekly presentations to Dr. Phillips, I have improved presentation skills, and I also learned ANSYS, a very popular program for simulating real-world engineering problems. For future scholars looking to perform some sort of research project similar to this, I would recommend to research something of interest to you. You should also go talk to your advisor and inquire about any faculty that might need help with research, and I'm sure that they can point you in the right direction.